We are starting the show celebrating, we'll ride that theme, peak season peaches. And the very best way to do that is a fresh peach cream pie. Just pause and look at your screen for a minute. It's nestled in a graham cracker crust, a really thick graham cracker crust, which is how it should be. It's filled with a light and airy no-bake filling. This is a recipe that lets the fresh peaches really shine. And my first guest this morning says it will be the last peach pie recipe you'll ever need. That's a promise. Our friend Tami Steggell proudly claims she could eat the entire pie in one sitting.
That's true.
I would take you on in that challenge and in that contest.
I've never done it, but I'd like to someday.
This is beautiful. So, and you can just, I mean, you can almost taste it with the beautiful peaches that you've piled on top. What do you like best about this recipe?
The fresh peaches,
yeah.
Honestly. I mean, all of it is so good. It's the perfect graham cracker crust. And then the cream filling is just a vessel for those beautiful peaches. So,
in fact, you say you've perfected that crust.
I have.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and get started on it. So this is 2 packages of graham cracker crust. And on the recipe, I put the weight just in case you pick a different brand.
Just in case you're one of those real foodies in the kitchen that measure.
So this is graham cracker crust that has been crumbled in a little mixer like this one right here.
Okay.
And then...
I'm sorry, what did you add? What was the white?
I added some powdered sugar.
Powdered sugar.
And then I'm going to grab the butter is in the microwave.
May I?
I forgot.
I'm so happy to. I'm so happy to be of assistance in the creation of this fresh peach pie. Here we go.
Awesome. So then you're going to just add some butter to it. And I'm wearing gloves because I don't want to get dirty hands. And we'll add the butter. And then I've perfected the ratio so that it's not too like heavy, thick, and hard. And you get that light tooth, that light bite.
Yeah, we were talking how you've got to be able to slice through it and easily, you know, run a fork through it.
Yes.
But you do want a thickness and a denseness, and you do get that with this crust.
Yes. So it's not too thin. I do like it a little bit on the thicker side. So I've gone a little bit heavy on the graham cracker crust.
Me too.
But, so here's the texture.
Beautiful.
Right here, kind of like grainy sand.
Yeah.
And then we're going to pour it into the pie
And
plate.
so powdered sugar, not regular sugar.
Yes, because you don't want to taste those crystally grains.
Okay, you want the sweetness without the texture.
Yeah. And then we'll just push this to the side just a little bit here.
I love my job.
And then
I love my job.
here is like the perfect trick. We're going to take a glass.
Okay.
And the bottom of the glass, we're going to just push it to the side.
Uh-huh.
And see how I'm taking my thumb.
Yeah.
And I'm just pushing as I push.
Uh-huh.
And then you'll get a perfect pie shell.
Look at that. I was
Just like
wondering how
that.
you formed the perimeter of that pie, like so.
Just like that.
Perfect.
And then you could just tap down the center.
Yeah.
So now you have the perfect pie crust.
Tami, you're amazing. Beautiful.
Set this aside and take off these dirty gloves. And then we'll talk about the cream filling.
Okay, do we bake this?
No.
Just let it set.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this will get the cream filling in it. And right here, I've taken 8 ounces of cream cheese, a little bit of sour cream, vanilla, and lemon juice.
My mouth is watering.
And I've pre-mixed it, and I wanted to show you the texture. So the texture is just like super creamy and velvety. And in the recipe, I tell you to whip your cream ahead of time and then fold it into this cream.
Okay.
But I call this the busy girl trick. Not the lazy girl trick, the busy girl trick.
I like that reframe.
So I just go ahead and turn on the mixer. And then I take my 1 cup of cream and I just start drizzling it in.
Just slowly.
And just let it billow up as if it were whipped cream.
Okay.
So it's like cream cheese whipped cream.
Do we run the mixer as long as we would for whipped cream? Like you're waiting for that change to happen? Or?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
It'll happen a little quicker because this is thicker.
Okay.
And then you'll see it get stiff peaks and start to hold those little swirls.
Right.
And then that's when you know it's ready.
Is this a good time to pause and just compliment that your KitchenAid matches your pie?
Yes.
How many KitchenAids does one need? Does a busy girl need?
Probably 5. So
You've got the rainbow.
I don't have the rainbow yet. My actual favorite mixer is a Wolf.
Oh.
It's so amazing.
Oh, is that like the...
But I just can't resist all the cool colors.
Beautiful. I know, it's beautiful.
So,
okay.
So here we have our cream, and you can see that it holds a peak.
That was quick.
And then, so do you like my busy girl trick?
I do. I am a fan of the busy girl trick.
Okay.
And the orange KitchenAid.
take this off.
And you and the pie. I'm just a fan.
Yay.
I'm just a fan of today in general.
It's a great week, isn't it?
It is.
Okay, so here we have our cream filling.
Beautiful. I like that you said velvety. It is very velvety.
It kind of looks like frosting almost. And then we'll plop this in here, and then we're gonna push it and swirl it around into a billowy cloud, and then create sort of almost like a cup to hold those beautiful peaches.
Listen, this would be a good time to ask me what I'm making for dinner tonight.
What are you making for dinner tonight?
I'm making
Okay.
this. I came home from Brigham City Peach Days over the weekend.
I know.
Hometown girl, so I brought home some peaches.
That's right.
So I am
forgot.
ready. I am ready for this
Yeah.
recipe.
Okay, well, peaches are like prime perfect. That's why I wanted to feature this pie this week, is just because the peaches are absolutely perfect. You can't even get a bad peach right now.
All right, a minute left. What did you do to these beautiful peaches?
So what I did is I took 3 peaches and I blended them, 3 peaches about this size.
Okay.
I blended them in a blender with some lemon juice, sugar, and water and cornstarch, and then I thickened it.
Peeled, blended, thickened.
And then pureed it.
Oh my goodness.
And thickened it over the stove top and then let it cool.
So it's fresh peaches in a fresh peach puree.
Yes.
I can't even. This is the last peach pie recipe we'll ever need.
So this we're gonna chill for
Okay.
2 to 4 hours, or if you're a busy girl trick, you're gonna do it 1 hour in the freezer.
Freezer, I felt it coming.
I'm gonna move this and bring over this pie so you can try it.
Oh, I hope you say that. My day just keeps getting better. Here we go.
And
We're
we
gonna
made
slice
a
this up.
pie similar to this, if you remember, a while back. It was mangoes.
Mangoes,
Fresh mangoes. and
Yes,
a passion
we
fruit
did.
curd.
Yes, we did.
So I got that idea from this pie.
Okay, this was the inspiration.
And what I do is I peel and slice 8 to 9 medium peaches about this size. Okay.
Listen, I'm about to
See
be
if I-
jealous of myself right now. Look at this plate.
Jealous of myself.
I'm serious. I have to. I'm sorry. My producer's tapping her toes, but
There you
look what's
go.
in front of me. I can't help myself.
And then grab one of those
Oh,
peaches.
Tammy.
'Cause
No,
that's
really.
so good.
No, really. That's so good.
I love it.
I love it more.
Now do you know why I'm like, it's service for one?
Service for
But
one,
really
for
for 8.
sure. Tammy, where can we connect with you?
BiteMeIndustries.com, and you'll get this recipe on Studio 5 KSL website.
We'll link you right over to Tammy's because she's always sharing great recipes like that. Amazing. Like,
Thank you.
Not enough words in the English language. So good. Protect my plate.
Okay. you
Protect
should.
my plate. We'll link you over to, as I said, to Tammy's website from ourstudio5.ksl.com. Thank you, Miss Tammy.